entitled to a gun, which implies that if you're walking on the road and you come across an enemy, you are permitted to fire the enemy. That's the decision. So if at the age of 17, 18 to 20 years, if you want to join the military in the hospital countries, you must be 17 years old. And if you want to join the military in Nigeria, at least start from 17. So if at the age of 17, 18 years old, you could join the military, and after some rigorous training, and you pass the training and everything is successful, you are entitled to a gun, which implies that if you're walking on the road and you come across an enemy, you are permitted to fire the enemy. That's the decision. So if at the age of 17, 18 to 20 years, you are still living under your parents with the mentality of, I want them to feed me, I want them to do everything for me, I want to feel comfortable, you are getting it wrong. Actually, I came across a particular video when the pastor was talking about your parents are sponsoring you through the university, and after you're done with the school, you came back home for them to feed you and for them to secure a job for you. I think it's a wrong mindset. I'm meant to correct it. So therefore, watch this video I'm about to play. So let's.
Don't let your parents send you to university and you now come back to tell them you don't get job. What have you learned in the school? Your parents shouldn't look for job for you, haven't trained you in school. They shouldn't. Who trained them in school? How do they manage to train you and build house that you are living? You now came back from youth service, you still come back and be sleeping in the house. You will still be fighting for food. They didn't give you breakfast. They should give you break slap. You shouldn't graduate and come back from service and still come and be sitting at home and be struggling for food. Be responsible, my friend. You are 24, you are 25, you are running to 30. You are still comfortable sleeping in your father's house. Particularly young men. Young men, wake up. Don't let anybody hear you say there's no job. Go and create one. You are full of creativity. You are trained for 4 years. You are trained for 5 years. You are trained for 6, 7 years. Yet you are stranded. What did you learn in school? Whereas somebody went under the tree and learned mechanic for 2 years and opened shop and became an employer of people.
So just make sure you know what you are doing, and even before you gain admission, just make sure you do what you have a tech skill. Start with money, like before you gain admission, after you gain admission to university or to any tertiary institution at all. Don't forget, like, comment, and share.